Hi there. Welcome to the Shed by the Tracks annual Halloween special. Now tonight, along with the usual jocularity, we're going to resume the shock absorber project. We got a top secret field trip planned. Now as the show progresses along, we are going to check in with some little trick-or-treaters and see how the little freeloaders are doing tonight. Yeah. So sit back and prepare yourself for another horrifying episode of Shed by the Tracks, Halloween edition. All right, well, it's cooled off nicely here in Iowa. Finally, after some 100-degree days. So, we're back on the shock absorber project that I started and then promptly had a heart attack and had to quit. There's this much. It's on there. Now what we got to figure out is how we're going to turn all this into a proper shock mount, like right in there. So let me take that off of there and we'll take it out and do some stuff. Okay. Well, let's see. Can you see what I'm doing? Sure you can. What we need, get this where I can see. We need to, what I'd like to do is use this as the mount for the shock. Let me grab the shock. And have this mount down in there. Of course, you know, be on either side, all that. Look kind of like that. And my nose is running because it's only 50 degrees out here, 50 something. Anyway, enough of that. So, what we want to do is turn this like this. So I think the plan is we're going to cut this off right about here, about 2 inches out. Then this part here, we're going to make a notch in that, turn this 90 degrees, and slide it onto here and weld it. Probably take it over to Mike's and weld it because I had to give up my tanks. So anyways, that's what we're going to try to do. And that, my friends, is how you void a warranty. Alright, we're just going to eyeball this. Chop that off right about in there. See if we can touch something that's hot here. This is what we're going for here, from this to this. There. Now I gotta trim these edges so that it'll slide down in there. Well, there's what we're shooting for. Now I got to get this the right length that I want here. Well, there you go. One shock mount. All right, well, we'll get back to the show here in a minute. First, we're going to check in on our little trick-or-treaters and see how they're doing.
But you got to hang on for just a second because I want to show you what we're passing out here at the shed for treats. Now, this year we went all out. Most people hand out candy and popcorn balls. We're not doing any of that. Right here, this year, there you go, cigarettes. Yeah, kids love them, you know, and it's never too early for them to start learning about this. And we've got victories, and I think somewhere in here we got Roundup. It's got a cowboy on it. Isn't that great, kids? Oh yeah, you'll look just like the Marlboro Man with these babies. Okay, we got that, and of course, you know, cigarettes, they're no good unless you got something to go with them. So this year, I'm handing out matches. Oh yeah, yeah. Now, you kids that don't smoke, you know, good for you. That's good. But you know, you can still have a bundle of fun with these matches. Oh yeah, I remember when I was a kid, but you know, that's still tied up in court. Yeah, all right, now let's check in and see how the little trick-or-treaters are doing. Well, I thought that, there's probably a lot of wind here, so bear with me. I thought that on the way home from the Quasqueton Car Show, we'd make a little detour and come up to Independence, Iowa, and I'd show you something. Now, I don't know if I can get all this in the frame, but we'll try. The suspense is building, isn't it? You can't wait, can you? Yeah. This will maybe give you an idea what it is. What do you think, huh? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, I'm gonna have to get back so you can really see. We got a caboose in tow, but I thought it'd be great to just get some video of this so you guys could see, because you can get right up by it. They don't care. It, you know, ran when parked. We'll go along here. I don't know if this may be covered up with, I'll tell you what, I'm going to quit and come back the other way and maybe there won't be as much wind noise. Pretty good size. You know, let me show you the size of this thing. Whoop, fall over. It's the top of the wheel. Yep. Oh, hornets. Oh, here we go. I can talk on this side. Yeah. Pretty nice. Another little breeze over here. It's fun to get right up inside these things and look around. You don't get this opportunity very often. Wow. Well, it treads pretty good yet. Yeah. Wore down a little bit. I don't know if it's a candidate for restoration or not. So, what do we got here? 040 switcher. What do you think, huh? They used to have a ladder where you could get up in here. Looks like the door's off the boiler. Johnson bar's still on there. Brake tower's still on there. Still see that. A little bit of wood in the cabs of these. A few of the valves are still up there. Yeah. What do you think, huh? There's that. Let's get up in here. Yeah. No, can we see inside? Can you see in there? Yeah. Window's a little dirty. Here's where you put the gas in, and here's where you steer it. I wonder if you loosen that, if this will start rolling away. Guess there's only one way to find out, huh? Get a shot over the tender. These things are just massive when you get up on them. You just don't realize, because you see these from the road all the time, you know? You just don't realize how big they are. Okay, well. Oh, I guess this is the side to get in on. I got in on the hard part. Oh well, better late than never. We'll go out here and get some good side shots. So we'll walk over and see some other stuff here. Here's a treat. Whoop! What are we doing? What are we doing? Here's a treat. We'll go over and look at this putt-putt car. That's what we used to call them when we were kids. Here's where you could pick them up and move them. Two guys, one on each end, I think, on one end. Turn them around. Now there's something I never knew. There's a tread on this, a rubber tread. I never knew they had that. I thought they were all just like locomotive wheels, just machine. Looks like they're pressed. How neat. I've probably seen a million of these go by the house when I was a kid. There's the whole station. Pretty cool. This building said baggage on it. If you're into architecture, this is pretty neat. Hey, I got a free donut in there. Can you believe that? Wow. I guess. That's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, this was fun. Got a donut, got to see a big steam engine. You know, I'm trying to resist the urge to get down under it with a grease gun and start greasing it. Yeah, I'm fighting that, really fighting it. So anyways, I guess that's it. This was fun. All right, well, we'll say adios to number 30, Illinois Central. On display at Independence, Iowa. One other thing, Independence is famous for a lot of things, but the two that come to mind for me is this engine and a mental institution. So there you go. I probably should get going. right. We've got this just temporarily on here. Now, maybe you can kind of see what I'm striving at here. That'll be down in there if it doesn't fall off. And then mount it up here. Now, I don't know if the angles of the dangles will allow me to just cock that a little bit and put that shock in there that way. I don't know. I don't know what it will do. I'd like to. Or I may come out, you know, a little further and make it straight up and down. Anyways, now we've got to find something in there that can go bushing. It'll go in there and then be this size for this rod. To get a bushing for that, we're going to go to the parts store and we're going to order a very specific part that will fit that. Nope, that's not what we're doing. We're going to go over here, search through this bucket of crap, and see if there's any gold at the bottom of it that I can use. Got to be something in there I can use. It's almost full. Alright, we're just going to break in here for a second and do one last look-see with the kids out trick-or-treating. We'll see how it's going for them. Now, I hear it on good authority that it's getting really scary out there tonight. So let's see what they're up to. Okay, well, found this length of pipe here that's a little big in the center, but it'll take up some of the space. And what we're going to do is chop it off there, make a couple of them, and then we'll, you know, find progressively smaller things to, I don't know what that was about. Sound like a horn blown in anger. And then we'll get it so the shock will fit down in there. So that's the plan. Many a slip between the cup and the lip. Okay. Well, where are we at? So far so good, huh? I gotta find a bolt that's got the right thread for that. I should have something around here. So we're getting closer. Yeah. Alright, I don't know if you can see or not, but I found a bolt with the right thread, if I can get it out of here. I actually found two of them, I got several. And the suspense builds. Okay, here we go. Let's see, am I zoomed in here or something? Okay. A little bit long. I'm going to run out of threads on that. But luckily, in my Salvation Army issue tap and die set, I got one that fits. So we are gonna put that in there and bring some threads back a ways. We'll have her set. Easy peasy. What could possibly go wrong?
go. I think that'll be the right amount of thread for it. Sure. No problem.
All right, everybody, that's the big Halloween special from Shed by the Tracks. I'm so glad you tuned in and dropped by just to see the catastrophe that usually goes on this show. And we'll see you next time. Have a good night.